The sights and sounds of Spokane's past. Hundreds gather in Riverfront Park to celebrate Spokane's Native American heritage. Good evening, I'm John Langler. Thanks to increased expenses and a dwindling economy, just a couple of months ago, organizers weren't sure this year's powwow was going to happen. But thanks in part to the city of Spokane, the event is back for its 19th year. KXLY4's Tori Brunetti was there today and has the story.
Lack of funding almost prevented this event from even happening, and its slow start is having an impact on attendance. This is the 19th year the powwow has been taking place in Riverfront Park, but this year almost didn't happen.
Some of the tribes, are struggling financially, so there wasn't as much support from the surrounding tribes to fund the powwow.
This vendor has been coming here since the beginning and says attendance seems steady.
It's average, maybe a little less.
But vendors at the powwow say there seems to be a lot less of them.
But I'd say that's because of the question of whether or not we were going to have a powwow.
And for some of the people here selling their goods, less booths means less competition for customers.
It's always a plus for me.
The city played a big role in getting this year's Riverfront powwow off the ground.
During the first couple months of planning, we really weren't sure it was going to happen at all.
Dancing, food, and most importantly, learning about the Native American culture is a tradition in Riverfront Park, a tradition people involved in the powwow say is worth fighting for. It brings them comfort to know the city of Spokane agrees.
And the mayor also stepped forward and helped us out with some funding and made some things happen for us.
Thanks to a $10,000 grant from the city and a little extra help from city officials.
Shows us that the city's willing to make that extra commitment to see that these kinds of events continue and remain a part of the cultural aspect of Spokane.
Culture that can be seen and heard for tomorrow and hopefully for years to come.